and welcome back to another video. This is CryptoKoinz, and in this video we're going over the wheel of returns. This is an AVAX staking platform and they gamified it. Definitely original. I haven't seen anything like this, and it's about to launch in a few minutes. I will be releasing this video as soon as it launches. I'm waiting for the application to test it out, and I will be putting a position. Let's go over the application. We'll go over the white papers to see how it functions. We'll take a look at the audit. This one's a little different due to the gamification of the platform. And lastly, there's $0 here in the contract at the time of this recording. Let's take it from the top and see how this app works. At the top, you have invest, withdraw, which it takes you to different sections of the website. Here's the contract. We already looked at that. Here's the referral information. They do have a referral program, and here it shows your deposit information. This is where you will join Telegram if you have any questions, or Twitter. I always highly suggest to join their social for any questions or problems. This is the fastest way to get in touch with the teams of these projects. And here's to connect your wallet. The Wheel of Returns. Welcome to the Wheel of Returns, a simple investment game that gives you the opportunity to wager your money in order to receive great daily returns on your AVAX. Here is the audit paper and the white paper. We will be going over those. And basically, the wheel has different daily percentage returns. And inside the wheel is the investment days. Here you would wager the amount of AVAX you want to invest. Put 5 here, for example, and then you would spin. It's currently not active, but we will be taking a position to see how it functions. Okay, this is how it works. The initial investment into the wheel is locked into the general pool of funds and is no longer accessible. There is a sunk cost to the individual player. These pool funds that are invested to keep the wheel of returns profitable. The payout to players will be a percentage of the wager per day that is available for between 5 to 100 days. The returns at minimum will be 5% a day for 5 days. The maximum amount is 8% for 100 days. In that scenario, if you were to invest 100 AVAX, by the end of 100 days, you would be paid out 800 AVAX. So they have a pretty wide range of potential plans. And the way it was designed is to have different outcomes for the sustainability of the project. Pretty interesting. When I saw this project, I jumped on it. I thought the concept was pretty fun. Here's the withdrawable amount. This is once you have your position. And I believe I read that you can withdraw daily. We'll go over the papers to see how that works. So here's your stats, your total invested AVAX and the total withdrawal. And here's the referral program with those incentives. You will earn 5% from level 1, 3% from level 2, 1.5% from level 3, and 0.5% from level 4 and 5. And here's the different aspects of the project. How to play, likelihood of any return, and then it goes to the pool, governance, and management, risk involved, and then there's a smart contract audit. How to play. Make your wager. This wager will determine your reward payout. You can spin again and wager other amounts as you like, but once you spin, this wager and its rewards will be locked in. The minimum wager amount is 0.1 AVAX, which is just under $10. Spin. This is the best part about the Wheel of Returns. Spin the wheel as hard as you can and wait to see exactly what daily return and return time you get. After you spin, this spin will show up with a countdown under your previous spins section on the homepage. You can have maximum of 100 spins from a single account. So each wallet is only allowed 100 spins. Once you spin, you can come back daily to claim your returns from your previous spin section. Click the claim rewards button to transfer your rewards, and maybe if you're feeling lucky, use your rewards to take another spin. So this is another reason why I like this project. You will be able to draw your rewards on a daily basis. And I like these staking platforms where you're not locked and you can withdraw those rewards daily to mitigate risk. You can easily recoup your investment with some profits when you withdraw daily. So I do like that. Here they have a chart, returns percentage and time likelihood charts. There's another chart in the white paper that is easier to read. And here is the probabilities. This is the average length of daily returns, and this is the likelihood of daily returns distribution. So the likeliness of you spending 5 to 10 day plan is very high, and then the likeliness to spend a longer term plan are lower and lower. So it's easier to get these shorter term plans. And here's the likelihood of those returns. There is higher probabilities to get a 5% daily return. And as we go down lower, it is less likely to spin an 8% return. So these are the combinations. Here is the smart contract information, contract balance, and your total spin count, total invested, total withdraw, total referral. It's just a dashboard that breaks down your positions. And here is just a disclaimer about the risk. Let's take a look at the white paper. Here it's just talking about the project and the potential investment plans. The payout to players will be as a percentage of the wager per day that is available for between 5 to 100 days. The returns at minimum will be 5% a day for 5 days. The maximum amount is 8% for 100 days. In that scenario, if you were to invest 100 AVAX by the end of 100 days, you would be paid out 800 AVAX. And that is the highest paid plan. 8% a day for 100 days. That's 800% returns. That is the jackpot there. Let's keep reading here. How to play. I will be put in a position here, so we'll see how to partake and play. It talks about the daily rewards. Here's that same chart, the likelihood of daily returns and the likelihood of returns distribution. And here's that chart that I was talking about earlier. Here it shows the likeliness of you landing a 5 to 10 day plan with a 5% return is the highest. As we go to the longer term plan with the higher percent return, that likeliness is a lot less. This is pretty cool. It shows you those probabilities from the percentage point of view or from the invested days point of view. And lastly, it talks a little bit about the risk. Let's go over the audit contract, which it explains it a little bit better. Obviously, this app works differently from the other staking platforms, so there is a few things in the contract that are different. Let's take a look at the contract. The contract was audited by Hayes Crypto and it got a 2.5 star rating out of 5. Here's the conclusion. The wheel of returns smart contract were found with one vulnerability, no backdoors and no scan scripts. The code was tested with compatible compilers and simulated manually, reviewed for all commonly known and specific vulnerabilities. So the wheel of returns smart contract is for use on the Avalanche main network. So they did find one vulnerability. There is one critical high issue and one high issue. And here is that critical high severity issue. I already read through this. It's basically stating that the audit couldn't conclude whether the game was randomized or not. So it's talking about the random system. It is a red flag, so do be aware when investing in this project. And here's another high issue. This one talks about the sunk cost. Once you invest, you lose those tokens. And the only way you get those tokens is by the high yield daily rewards. And here is the independent description of the smart contract. It's basically stating the minimum wager is 0.1 AVAX. You can get anywhere between 25 to 800% returns between 5 to 100 days. Those are the different scenarios. And it says all dividends are calculated at the moment of request and available for withdrawal only once a day. Love that. Each subsequent deposit is kept separately in the contract to maintain the payment amount for each deposit. And it will be launched the moment I release this video. Here's the contract owner's fees, 10%, which is great. That's on the lower end. And here it talks about the random investment plans, which we've already gone over. And here is the referral system. All right, so the site is now live. And let's take a position. This is the first time I do this. Let's do it together. So here we connect. I will be connecting my MetaMask wallet. Connect here. I need to connect to AVAX mainnet. I'm currently on the BSC mainnet. Selecting Avalanche network. All right, and we're good to go. Let's go to the wheel. I'm going to wager 2 AVAX. Let's give this a spin. All right, that's fine. We get a nice little animation here. We're in Vegas, baby. Please wait, we are processing. Okay, congratulations. You've got 7% daily returns for 95 days. That's about as good as it gets. All right, sweet. So now I'm invested. I'm getting 7% daily returns for 95 days. So let's see here. Total invested 2 AVAX. And here it shows the timer for me to be able to withdraw those daily rewards. And here's my spins. I have 1 spin. And the days. I basically got the max amount here. I couldn't be happier. Based on this spin, I'm roughly making 700% returns. And that is the wheel of returns. I thought it was pretty fun, so I gave it a shot. Let me know what you guys think about this project. Do you guys like these type of projects? Comment down below. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you found this video of any value, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And I will catch you guys on the next one.